Did you know that many things we use today were actually invented thousands of years ago? These ancient inventions have been adapted and improved, but the basic ideas are still the same. In this video, we'll look at some surprising inventions from ancient times that are still part of our daily lives today. Our first invention is concrete. The Romans created a type of concrete that was so strong, some of their buildings are still standing today. In fact, the Pantheon in Rome, which has the largest unreinforced concrete dome, was built almost 2,000 years ago. Today, we use concrete in almost every building, sidewalk, and bridge around the world. The Romans' recipe was different, but it gave us the foundation for modern construction. Next up, we have paper. The ancient Egyptians were some of the first to create a form of paper by using papyrus plants. Later, in ancient China, a new form of paper was invented that was smoother and easier to write on. This invention changed everything because people could write down ideas, stories, and important records. Today, we still use paper for books, notes, and even artwork. Another invention that we use every day is plumbing. The Romans created a system of pipes, aqueducts, and sewers to bring clean water into their cities and remove waste. Their engineering was so good that parts of their water system still survive. Now, modern plumbing may look different, but the idea of moving clean water to our homes and taking waste away is exactly the same. Ever wonder how the calendar started? It was created by the ancient Egyptians, who tracked time based on the sun and the Nile River's flooding. Later, the Romans adjusted it to the version we know today, called the Julian calendar. Eventually, this was improved even more to the Gregorian calendar, which is the one we use now. The way we mark days, months, and years is based on these early inventions. One of the most important inventions of all time is the wheel. The wheel was first created by the Mesopotamians over 5,000 years ago. They used it for pottery, then later for transportation. Imagine how different life would be without wheels. Today, wheels are everywhere, from cars to bikes, to machinery that helps build everything around us. Did you know ancient people made glass, too? The Egyptians and Mesopotamians figured out how to melt sand and other materials to create glass objects. Glass has come a long way, but the process of heating materials to make it is still similar. Today, glass is in our windows, bottles, and even on our smartphone screens. Maps are another ancient invention. Thousands of years ago, people used maps to navigate the world around them. Ancient maps were drawn on clay tablets, stone, or animal skins. Today, we use digital maps like GPS, but the idea of mapping out the world has been with us for ages. Maps help us understand our surroundings and find our way, just like they did for ancient explorers. Medicine may seem modern, but ancient civilizations like Egypt, Greece, and China were practicing medicine thousands of years ago. They created tools for surgeries and used natural herbs to treat illnesses. Modern doctors now have advanced tools and technology, but the basic idea of treating sickness and healing wounds started long ago. Even alarm clocks have ancient roots. In ancient Greece, people used water clocks that could sound an alarm. They would fill a container with water, and when it was full, it would tip and make a sound to wake someone up. Today's alarm clocks are much smaller and easier to use, but the idea of an alarm has been with us for thousands of years. It's amazing how these ancient inventions continue to shape our lives today. From the wheel to concrete, paper, and even the alarm clock, these inventions from thousands of years ago still help us every day. So next time you use something simple, think about the incredible history behind it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing facts from history.